It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Rasheen Ali on the return. He dodged the tackle. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Number 10, DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Sit on. You are X.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
DC, right? Ready! Shot! Hey, report!
Now it's Lamar. Setting up the screen to Hopkins. And he's brought down after a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Running back sent in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making forcing that pick.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Blue. Strike it.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Strike. Check, strike it. Let's go. 10, ready.
Going to run again with Jacobs. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. brings up 3rd down and 7.
Black shot. Yellow. Zoom. Ultra. Ultra. Set. Hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Set. Hey, red 38. Black ultra. Green jack. Check Fury. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. Taking a shot deep here. Pass brought in by Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Ravens nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Ali to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown Green Bay. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Ravens nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Hopkins put in motion left. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Quay Walker.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Short pass brought in. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
And the Ravens first
They
down.
put Flowers in motion right. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7. Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
10 black. Black Ultra. Green Jack.
To the air with Love. This is a heater going deep. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quit, ready?
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Couldn't throwing it in over the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that 3rd pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
No, we changed it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, this is Amari Hampton. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Tackle made at the 21.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Packers 7, Chargers 0. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Chargers.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Kappa.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. He's across midfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Isaiah McDuffie on the tackle. A gain of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Packers.
Again, it's Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Herbert. Short throw to Disley. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
21.
A gain of 15.
Here's Herbert.
Chargers.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Football, and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And here comes Diggs. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
Seven, our score after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Opposite, green. Set, hut. Yellow, red, yellow.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Love wants to shift things around.
Steal, check, steal. Claws red. Fury, yellow, red, cycle. Steal, black. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ultra. Go ultra. Blue check. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
14, Chargers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Herbert now. Complete to Johnston here. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
5-9. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, hits Hampton. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now it's Herbert. He'll check this one down to Hampton. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
21.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. He'll try and do this himself. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
That's another Chargers.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
From the 7, it's second and 5.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Ladd McConkey as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys the lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Okay,
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gilbert. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Okay,
so
ready?
After the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we Field blue, 45, white, field black. Hey, go Furies. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Now Love. And he is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, red, black, 95. Blaster, 6, mega, Fury, yellow, blue striker.
Love now.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Going back to Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Yellow, 40, smash, red, hey, green. Red, cycle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
72 yards. And the Packers have moved down in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Inside the 30. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against...
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quay Walker.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
50, green. Shot, 17. Set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because That's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Blue striker. Yellow, zoom. Green jack. Needle blue. Hey, check mega. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
First and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
And goal.
Yellow.
The 8-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra. 6. Mega. Fury. Yellow. Claws red.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, blue. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Hey, go Fury. Steel, black. Set, hut.
Love looking to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Green jack. Ultra. Hut.
Love looking to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Set.
Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.